Yo, 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 welcome back to another Ego on Break. And this is 2023, so we made it a whole nother year.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get more this year than we did last year, because toward summer on, it got kind of slim.
Yeah.
Sorry for the shadow and the shade, the weird lighting, but it is what we're dealing with. So if we turn around, it's worse.
A little fatter and a little balder. So.
Yeah, so we're going to do some different things. Going to check out some what we added to our wrestling figure collection. We both got some stuff. So going to play a little what's in the bag, what's in the bag. So going to play a little bit of that and see what we can do to grow our collection. And see if there's anything that makes the other person jelly, right? Are you jelly of what's in my bag? And am I jelly of what's in your bag? Then we're going to talk some wrestling. I know in the last video I talked about how I wouldn't even say I'm a fan anymore, but I'm trying to get back into it. I watched 2 matches that were relatively new. When I say new, within the last month or so, that really got me hyped. I was really excited for them. So we'll talk about those, see if the Madman has seen them.
I've seen one match.
Yeah, so let's check out Madman's toy collection. His wrestling figure collection, see what he got. He's got some loosies, and then I've got some that are in box. So we'll check them out.
Oh,
that's awesome.
This was one I'd seen repeatedly from the same guy, but I had to get it because I'm a huge Bowie the Brain.
The Brain fan. And the Tux.
Yeah.
What is that from? Do you know?
I don't know.
I mean, is that like a WrestleMania moment or something?
2011 WWE is all it says.
That's cool. I have to look that up. Sure. I've never seen him in the tux. I've got him in the weasel suit.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, because I bought this other one. Is that him without the weasel suit?
Very possible.
So
mine's in box. So
he had this one, but I still thought it was cool because I've seen a few matches where he wrestled, and this is basically what he wore.
Yeah, he always had the Andre singlet.
And I was like, I think he told Andre to wear the damn thing. Because before that, Andre was just in tights.
Yeah.
So I thought they were both cool.
Super cool. I'm a big Bobby Heenan fan.
Buying 2 Heenans from the same guy, I thought it was cool.
What'd you get for those?
God, I think 15 for this one, and like 8 for this one, maybe something like that.
Not bad.
For as much.
I'm really jealous of that tuxedo one, so
I really like it. And then up for the same guy, Jerry the King Lawler with cape and crown.
That's pretty cool. I dig that.
I thought it was really awesome. And it's the belt's
it comes with a cape. Yeah,
but I really like that one. I'd been looking for a good King one, and
that's a good one.
That's
an
one of the
elite
best ones I've seen. And I mean.
Yeah, he's brand new. I mean, he ain't got no scratches, scuffs, or nothing.
I was about to say, this guy, I mean, every time I buy from him at Mom's Trash Can, I can't remember his name to save the life of him, but I
got that old minty. Old minty fresh.
Yeah, I wanted to show this one. I thought it was really cool. Because he's got long sideburns and his hair slicked back. Yeah, but this was a guy I'd never seen before. He had a bunch of randoms just loose. And, I thought it was a very cool looking honky tonk man. I'd never seen it before. And I was just like, I gotta get this. And I think I paid like $5 for it.
1998?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It got the little honka burn.
I mean, even the fact that it doesn't, it's not articulated, but
it's a pose. I mean, it's not to have wrestling matches with. So
he had a pink Cadillac.
Got that
and Brutus in the back.
Got that double chin right there.
Yeah, well, that's real life.
Rocking. So I dig
on
that.
One myself.
Trying to grow the beard. Hide mine.
Yeah, that's yours. Lack thereof. And then
nice.
I can't remember. There was this other guy. He had a bunch of looses. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And I thought it was really cool.
He came in a 2-pack with Brett, and they're in this black
was
and blue.
It Brett? Because it's blue.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember Brett ever wearing no damn blue.
If you find the 2-pack, I think it's pretty valuable.
But
this is like first Heart Foundation kind of combination before they ever got into the pink.
I just wasn't okay, maybe.
Yeah, when they first came on the scene, they were kind of random. They had a couple different colors. And blue was one of those colors for sure.
And then this one was so bad, I had to get it because I'm a Raven fan.
Yeah.
But Raven has like the worst action
figures. It's because it was
This is Raven if you couldn't pull him away from the buffet. Because, homeboy, They're just awful.
That
His
must have been
figures are terrible. He has one good figure to look cool, remember?
Yeah.
And it did like a gentle hug.
That's that WCW paycheck, so he wasn't. He was actually getting them checks instead of getting Paul Heyman's checks 8 months late.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it was WCW. Yeah, this is WCW.
All right, hang on. We got to take a real pause.
Okay.
All right, so we got Raven over here doing his best Honky Tonk impersonation.
I just realized if you turn it, his arms do the disco duck. So.
Honka, burn.
It has something in the back, so he slid into something.
Yeah, it could have been like Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
And that's what I think it might have
know.
been. But
it's a little weird. I mean, he's a little
looks like
pudgy.
he does the pee-pee dance if you turn his legs in the other way. So I don't know, man.
Too funny.
But like Raven's always been one of my favorite characters, but I never can find just a good figure.
That's cool though.
And then I bought this one because again,
Sid.
I thought it was really cool, and I know some
Sid
people don't like Sid, but we've had Sid before on the show.
Oh, softball Sid.
So yeah, that's got softball's #1. That's how he's on that finger. Yeah, but all red, that one threw me off because I don't remember him in red. He's usually black.
Yeah, and a piece of advice: if you're working a match with Sid, he says, "Hit me hard, please."
Really
do.
hard. He's gonna beat the brakes off.
Because he's
of
gonna
you.
hit you back,
Bruh. He beat the shit out of a guy we know.
Yeah, it was fun.
And that's
times.
being nice.
Fun times for everybody,
Yes.
but the guy in the ring was Sid.
Yeah.
So,
But Sid falls. But anyway,
bald head.
that's it.
All right, is that all you got?
Yeah, that's all of it.
All right, so pop it in my bag. What's in my bag? China. Picked this up at Dirt Cheap. They had their toys for 80% off, and I hit like 4 or 5 Dirt Cheaps. So got the China. Kind of see her. There's her face right there. So I picked that up, and I paid like $4, $4.50 for her. So pretty cool. Then I picked up this Ultimate Edition Alexa Bliss.
Is that before her Bray Wyatt ripoff?
It's probably during it, maybe.
Yeah, it's
got
kind of in between.
Yeah, so I paid $7 for that. So not bad for that Ultimate. Then I went to One Dirt Cheap, and they literally had 100 of these. I mean, it was like a whole aisle of mean Mark Calluses.
Mark Callus. Damn, I wish
So,
I had known that. I told you to grab one.
These are definitely not going to make it.
Calling you back.
All right, take 3. So we're back. So again, I picked up like 5 of these Mark Calluses. So I'm hoping they go 90% off. If they do, I'm going to probably buy all of them.
If you see one, grab one for me.
And I've got an extra one.
Okay.
And stick it under my house because I have a feeling that with this many being at One Dirt Cheap, there's probably this many at other Dirt Cheaps, which means it didn't sell at all, which means in 10 years,
people don't know who it is.
Mark Callus is probably going to be like the way of the Repo Man,
You gotta
Doink
be us to know
the
who
Clown,
that is, dude.
that kind of thing. And hopefully, you know, he's going to be worth $100 a pop. Because he's going to be rare because you can't find them.
Because you look at that, you don't know it's Undertaker.
Right, no,
Unless you know
absolutely.
it's Undertaker, you don't know it's Undertaker.
So I'm hoping, and even if you like the Undertaker, you probably don't like Cowboy Undertaker.
Yeah, but I want it just because it's Undertaker.
So I got an extra one. I'll hook you up.
So
Matter of fact, you can have this one. I've got one on my wall already. So like I said, I bought 4 or 5 of these, hoping that they're going to go up in value. I hope they go down in price. Again, I'm going to kind of keep my eye on that Dirt Cheap. I'm not going to tell anybody where it's at because I want all 100 or 200 or 300 that they have. But I plan to buy everything I can find, put them in storage, and in 10 years, hope they're worth $100 a piece. But who knows? Could be, could be not. And then the coolest one I have in my bag, I did not find it Dirt Cheap. My wife picked this up for me for Christmas. I was super happy, and it is, boom! Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown, Doink the Clown. It's the WWE Classics. And it's pretty cool. Got some cool figures on the back. And there's one figure on the back that I really want, but it's really expensive. And I'll give you a quick guess to figure out who that is. And
Bastion Booger.
Go ahead, write it in the comment section who you think it is. And then,
I just told you who I think it is.
Well, you don't know who's on the back. So on the back, we got the Barbarian, the Warlord, the Big Show, Sergeant Slaughter, Steve Blackman, Goldberg, Doink the Clown, and Kona Crush. So out of all those, which one do you think I want?
Probably, you got Doink, so I'm going to say, I'd go with Steve Blackman myself.
Kona Crush. Gonna crush his head.
I don't remember the Kona part.
This is my favorite Crush when he was in like purple and yellow. Yeah, I
remember Crush. I don't remember Kona.
So before I ever saw Crush, this is the Crush I saw first.
Yeah, they were feuding.
And
Doink were feuding.
yeah, it's awesome. So got to get that Crush.
Doink hit him with a cast.
Yeah, with the fake arm and all that good stuff. Yeah, great stuff. But Kona Crush, he's like $80 to $100, I think. So I want to add him to the collection, but you know, got to get there. So
well, that's actually cool. So that would have been Matt Bourne, right?
Yeah, more than likely. Evil Doink, Matt Bourne. And I've learned that I am not necessarily a Evil Doink fan, believe it or not. I know a lot of people crap on like, oh, these other Doinks, blah, blah. My fandom came from like Doink and Dink, which would have been like Ray Apollo. And
yeah, I guess so.
Little known secret, Ray Apollo is still out there.
Really?
So
could get an autograph.
Autograph. I want to book him.
Oh God.
I want to team with Doink.
I'm still Doink the Clown.
I want to team with Doink or have Doink manage me something, but I want him to Christian me El Hijo de Doink.
Oh,
so be the son of Doink.
No, you're not Spanish.
El Hijo de Doink.
Hey.
That's a goal, a bucket list item. Get Ray Apollo and get him to tag with me. I'm going to dress up as Zoink the Clown, and he can be Doink the Clown. And then after we win our match, he can say, I'm your long lost daddy. From now on, you're going to be El Hijo de Doink. And that's going to be how Doink Jr. will be out there somewhere.
Wow. Dink and Dank and Doink and damn.
Dink, Dank, Doink, and El Hijo de Doink.
Damn, this is done.
So bucket list goal for me.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what we added. And now Wrestle Talk.
Okay.
So I said at the beginning I watched 2 matches that really got me excited. One of them, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is going to be crap.
It's not good.
It was definitely a mixed match, of size. It had Camille from NWA. So you got the women's champion, the Brick House. She's huge and tall and muscular.
Yeah, she's a big gal.
And then you have Kenzie Page, who's like an NWA women's tag champion. And she, if you're in the South, you know her from like New South, over in Alabama, Georgia, whatever. Really kicking butt over there.
I've seen her in highlights. I've never seen a full match.
This was a fantastic match. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. And
they stuck to it. She put heat on Camille, and I was excited. I believed it. I'm like, okay, yeah, like go ahead. Pretty awesome. So watch that. It's from a recent NWA, maybe like Power, Super Power, USA, Mid-Atlantic. I don't know. It's something with NWA. If you type it in there, you should see it's going to have like all the other wrestlers sitting ringside for some reason. I don't know why. I guess crowds are low, so you feel the seats.
Might have been the COVID thing.
No, it's new. It's part of like
their
the Battle Bowl board game series they're doing or whatever. Championship Committee Collides or something.
Bad ideas.
Yeah, it's part of that. So like everybody's ringside. But this was a phenomenal match. So hats off to Kenzie. Like you, I've only seen kind of clips and things. First real match I saw of her, and holy smoke, she did a great job. Cool. So I definitely say go watch that match. I mean, if you're like me, if you're not a casual fan anymore,
Camille. I think she's a decent worker.
And you really want to go, I'm trying to find something to just kind of get, whet the appetite. And that was it. It was super phenomenal.
That's what I did last night. So.
And then the other match, and now I'm going blank when I said that. I should have wrote this down. But I was listening to Jim Cornette. He was putting this match over, how it was great. And it was Ricochet versus Walter, or Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther versus Ricochet.
I actually saw that.
It's out there. It's fucking great.
Yeah, he killed him with a chop.
Backed up. It's great.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I get excited sometimes. But, man, it told a great story. Ricochet looked great.
Like his heart went through his back.
The announcers did a great job of building both guys up. I was a little disappointed in Gunther because I remember Walter, and Walter was like 800 pounds heavier than Gunther.
He's gotten in shape.
And I think I prefer the larger guy.
I do too. I wish he'd kept a little more mass.
But overall, like, I'm digging the Imperium, and again, I'm basing this on one match, but the entrance and the military kind of feel and all that stuff was great. These guys could be stars. This match told an amazing story. Really got excited. Really worth the watch. I found it on Facebook or YouTube. I don't remember. But it was in like 3-part series, so you couldn't find the whole match. It was like part 1, part 2, part 3.
That's how I saw it because I went hunting for it.
Man, definitely go watch it. Cornette was right. Told a great story. And again, I don't always agree with Cornette. But this time I have to agree with him.
He loves Gunther, man. So.
I mean, if you want to tell that story of both guys are stars, when to do stuff, when not to do stuff, it was tremendous. Can't say enough about it. I feel the same way about the Kenzie Camille match. Total blow away, keep it simple, but man, it was good. Told a great story. Both were very believable. I mean, it's that simple recipe is what makes people get excited. It's not everything you can do and no sell and kick out, and it's not all that.
It wasn't all about Ricochet.
Tell a story, man.
It really wasn't.
Tell a story. Yeah. Keep it simple. Make it believable. Every move people believe. There was nothing happening in that you couldn't say, okay, I don't believe that. So amazing match. True. Pause. All right, so sorry about another interruption, but we're going to keep going. Overall, that's what I watched. It was pretty cool. I was excited about both matches. Did you watch anything?
I'd actually seen that match, and I pretty much agree 100% with what you say. Rumor is, I'll throw this at you, I'll see what you think. Gunther versus Lesnar at Ripmania. What do you think?
I don't care for it, but I don't watch the product,
I'm just saying 2 big dudes beating the hell out of each other.
And that's the reason I don't like it.
But Gunther ain't that big no more. That's why now I'm kind of curious what could happen.
That may be what I don't like is the fact that he's going to be the smaller guy.
And Brock's now, I think, 46, 45, somewhere there.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I'm a Brock fan or not. So
well, I'm just saying. I think it could be it's going to be a strong style match.
Could be, or it could be Brock and Goldberg at Mania with Austin as referee. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Just because it could be something good. I mean, Brock and Goldberg could have been
like
good.
The last 2 years, like Brock's become this more I've enjoying wrestling.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's one of those.
Maybe so.
You know, because he's the All-American boy, definitely against this Titan.
I mean, if they build it kind of that way, then maybe I mean, the match on paper doesn't excite me. The storyline could if there's a story there, but if they don't put any effort in to make me care about the match, then I don't care about it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to watch. I don't get excited about WrestleMania anymore.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Just
but as a main
it's
event style
WrestleMania.
match,
You should get excited about it. I don't care.
I ain't watched in 2 years, so.
I mean, I ain't got excited about WrestleMania since like Sarge wanted his country back or something. You know, I don't.
No, he turned on his country.
I want my country back.
Oh, Lord. But the other one I watched was last night, and I only saw the end half of it, but it was Joe versus Darby for the TV title. And I thought it was a very good match. Yeah. Darby wound up going over and called in a 17-year-old from the ring and was talking about hopefully one day it'll be me and you, kid, for this title. He goes, first, go graduate high school.
So it must be like some of his family or something.
It's some young guy that's actually wrestling on the indies, but he legit is not graduated high school.
Oh, cool.
So I thought it was kind of cool.
Nice.
But him and Joe, for what I saw, tore it down. Like they were giving everything. I feel bad for Darby. He's 120 pounds. Joe's like 3-something.
Yeah.
So, man, that was a monster.
Yeah, I'd check that out.
So, yeah, definitely look it up if you haven't seen it. I ain't going to say it's 5 stars or any of that crap, but as far as like little man versus big man,
solid match.
Joe knows how to work it, you know, and Darby does too. So that I was proud to watch.
Cool beans.
Well, for the guy that thought the skateboard was CM Punk, it is not CM Punk. It is Brody King.
Is it? I couldn't tell.
100% Brody King.
I can tell.
Yes, so you can even look it up online. It's Brody King.
We had to do more investigations. So we have.
I ain't got to. I did mine.
We have one Brody King. We have one CM Punk. We'll investigate.
It
see what
was
we can
Brody
find.
King.
So,
It was during that feud.
all right. So till next time. Watch
more
wrestling. Watch wrestling.
I would say more wrestling.